Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. Hello and welcome, everyone, to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the UMass Minutemen, taking on another team from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. UMass will kick off and we'll be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Here's the handoff. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. He leaves it with the back. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. The Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
To do here on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. And the Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing
pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Webster. Tackled there by the defense. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Looking to throw, it's Kelly. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We got to rattle him. We got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
Punt is on its way. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Direct snap. It's Hairston. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
We talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the wildcat and use the extra blocker. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. So now it's second and long. Looking to pass, it's Jordan. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved him forward just a few.
I really like this slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The kick is on its way. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there.
Dude, how about that? Boom. I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Spins away from the there he goes. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
The Cardinals just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Now on 1st down from the 30. Gonna run it. It's Ashley. He has the 1st and still on his feet. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and when the wide receivers start to kick in and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. And wings it incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Jordan. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, UMass! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback, good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And he did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him. He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Weatherly. At the 45 on its way. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Back to pass, it's Kelly. Fires to the right. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
When that snow's coming down, it's even thicker than rain. It just affects the football. You can't get as much juice on it. And you could tell the QB couldn't get it to the wide receiver where he wanted to, and the defender made a beautiful play.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Griffin. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebacker's coverage ability and those DBs' tackling ability.
Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Griffin. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. To the ground with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Hardy. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Minutemen needing just a few inches to convert on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Fires left. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
I like the play call there. I know it falls incomplete, but you're in the defensive side of the field right now, and you're going back to the guy that's already scored a touchdown for you. This guy has stepped up. He's made a play. So if I'm on offense...
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
You don't see a lot of teams that are successful throwing the football in the snow. And obviously on that last one, got away from the quarterback, nowhere close to the intended receiver. The defense able to come away with the INT.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. And the Cardinals will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
To the air, it's Jordan. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cardinals.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll run the RPO and pull it right. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Gets the back moving. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass, it's Jordan. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes the catch on the left. Touchdown, UMass! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
It was a really nice job on the route concept because they got the safety occupied, which opened up the deep middle of the field for the receiver on the post. He uses his speed. Nice job by the quarterback, putting it out in front of him. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone.
Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Weatherly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Ashley. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Cardinals racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They want to get this defense on its heels. To the air, it's Kelly. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Wants to fire on second down. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
And the Cardinals need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll get rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
And what a job by the defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, looking to pass. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. UMass 14, Ball State 13.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Smashes through the tackle. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Cardinals in the hurry-up. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Ball State. They move on top here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
To the air, it's Kelly. Can't hit his man in the end zone. The 2-point conversion fails, and it remains a 5-point game here in the 4th. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hold it. Finds his man on the left. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. On the move, it's Griffin. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get it behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
That's a risky play call there. 4th and a couple of yards, and you turn around, you hand it to your...